we love highlighting local family businesses right here on New Day all the time. And this one has us all abuzz. Back in the 80s, Queen Bee Ruth Willis began keeping bees to enhance the fruit trees in her family orchard. Soon, the family was selling honey at the farmers markets. And then fast forward to today, as Honey House Naturals is making and selling natural lotions, balms, and soaps with ingredients from the hive. Ruth's daughter, Carrie, runs the business now, and she joins me here in studio. Thank you for bringing all this in.
Thank you for having us.
This is exciting. So let's talk about some of the products. You make the products at your farm in Fife. Tell me about the process.
So we get these all natural ingredients, the beeswax, and we mix them. And oftentimes we're still hand pouring, hand wrapping.
Oh wow!
We hand wrap all the bars, and we hand wrap all the soaps. And so a lot of mixing and melting to combine everything.
And it looks like this is some of the. This is
the triple milled soap. So we actually make the triple milled soap on site, and it's so we do some machines that helps to punch it, and then we also hand wrap them.
That's beautiful. So then you know that you're getting something that somebody has had a hand in making. It's not just a machine. And this is the famous soap, right?
Yeah, this is the honey blossom soap. It's the beehive. It's so cute.
Look how cute that is.
How cute is that? And it smells like honey, and it's just absolutely pretty. It's really good lather and moisturizing.
And it's solid too.
We put honey in it. We put royal jelly.
Okay, and it smells like heaven.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good.
And it lasts forever.
I was going to say, how long does the soap?
I've used it for 6 months before.
You're going to invest in it. It's going to be with you for a while. I mean, this is solid. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then, so you started with this, but then you moved on to other things. Is this hand lotion?
This is a body butter that we make.
Okay.
And so it's a really rich cream.
Okay.
And we use beeswax. We put shea, but this is the Hawaiian that you like. Just a little goes a long way.
I was going to say I need more than that.
We could put more on, and then I'm going to put the honey on because it's my absolute favorite. It smells just like honey, not too sweet, and it glides on really nice. And we use beeswax, and there's shea butter in it.
I'm putting a little more on.
Yeah.
I'm going to mix the honey with the Hawaiian. It's okay.
Easier to put more on than get too much.
Oh, wow.
So that's great for all over body coverage, legs. But our original is the bee bar. This is the original that my mom made for a family friend who had cracked and bleeding skin. And so beeswax is amazing because it's antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and great for helps to lock in moisture.
Oh, so she's putting that on her cuticles too. I didn't see that.
Love it on my cuticles, elbows. You just rub it wherever you want it. And then it will stay with you through several washes because the beeswax kind of locks in the moisture. It's not
and it
just
seals it in.
Yeah, you're not just going to get slimed, or it's not just going to wash off right away, which is great for if you have cracks or really dry hands, hard-working hands. People work with paper, fabric.
Oh yeah, and I feel like by this time of year when we start to take our feet out of our shoes and start wearing sandals, my feet dry up really quickly, and who wants a cracked heel when they're walking around on their sandals?
So the bee bar is great for that. We also added in a foot bar, so now just for that reason, of course, the bee bar is great. We added a couple more foot-focused ingredients, but now you can just roll it on. Yeah, you could just roll it on. So if you don't want to touch your feet, if you can't reach your feet, this is a great one for that.
Oh, it's super.
You, of course, can use it all over your body. I just travel with this one, right? I use it on my feet, my arms, wherever.
That's great.
And so that's the Royal Bee Foot Bar.
Comes in Hawaiian, vanilla, and peppermint. See,
we also carry on scented in almost everything.
But you can still smell that wax.
You can still smell the beeswax.
That's so cool.
Beeswax is so important. That's really the shining point of all the lotions and creams. And then we do a lip butter. We call it butter because it's nice and creamy. We put shea butter in it. We also use beeswax, of course, but a really nice oils like kukui nut, pomegranate seed oil.
Oh, wow.
That's the unscented. My favorite is the raspberry lemonade. We do a mango.
Oh, that's good. I got a little lipstick on
Yeah, that's hard when you're wearing the lipstick, but it's
oh my gosh, but it's so smooth. And I like it that it's like, it feels like it's going to stay there. It's not going to just be eaten away.
Yeah, the beeswax kind of helps protect, especially if you lick your lips.
This next thing, I think somebody may have bought this for me when I was pregnant. This is the baby belly bar. Okay, so if you've ever been pregnant, you know your stomach is swollen, it's huge, and it's itchy. My skin was so itchy, and I think I had this, and you just rub it all over your belly, And it just soothes it so much. That's so clever, and it's even shaped like a belly.
It was made specifically to shape for the belly, right, for expecting moms. But, you know, honestly, it's for really anyone with itchy, inflamed skin, because that's what, when you're expecting, you know, it gets itchy.
Yeah.
But there's so many skin conditions these days, eczema, scars, sunburns. And so anyone with itchy skin, it glides right on. I used it on my eczema, and it actually, I had relief. It had never came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only are you making these incredible products for folks, and your family has thrived while doing this, but you're also very passionate about educating people about bees. Why is that so important?
Bees are just important to the world in general. They're a major pollinator for food, so it's really important that we keep them going. But also they make amazing things, honey, beeswax. So they are struggling due to a lot of things like pesticide use, loss of habitat. So it's really important that we do extra effort to help keep them going. It's important for the whole world, for feeding everyone, for eating.
Yeah.
So things that you can do, this is what I really like. They're actually kind of simple. Grow pollinators, grow some lavender. That's an easy one to attract bees. You also can not use pesticides, or, you know, there's some specific ones that I can have a hard time pronouncing, but there's not to use. But not to use pesticides, that's always a good one. And then buy local honey from your local beekeeper. Honestly, really does help.
It does help. And then
really
it also helps with your allergies too, by the way.
It does.
If you eat local honey. So there you have it. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure learning about your company, and what a great history, and good luck to you in the years to come.
Thank you.
And thank you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts. But most important, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.